is the government. According to the UN, SDG, you must be well educated. But I don't think the government, millions of Nigerians, and that is why today,
26 minutes past 11. To continue with some of the stories making
a lot of to them that even now inaugurate appeal that will look into an appeal panel that will look into some of the allegation. Also, coming from the headline, the upper declared the seat of the Nasarawa West Senatorial. The APC adopted the consensus mention, to also be in the advantage of the PDP, and resident flee after the area of Niger State. But over the weekend, where are the security? The terrorist storm sacking power now is now in their hands. And Nigeria spent 39. Some of the other countries like Turkey is making one of a new airport as raised, like we saw in a lot of 40 billion days. As at this morning, on the still coming up to about 707 products that you are using. Sluggish on so many businesses because most people can't make it back, from one end to the other without being kidnapped or can't make it to their farm. The World Bank has stressed the need to boost labor output in Africa, stating that sluggish productivity growth is making the continent lag behind many developing nations. This was contained in a press release by the World Bank website announcing concern. 116.46 million liters lost in 2021, says again NNPC. Last week, remember, on Friday, we talked about almost 3.26 billion US dollars of total crude oil that was, not accounted for. But again, this morning, 116.46 million liters of fuel was lost in 2021. State governments sink deeper as NNPC plans 328 billion deduction in April. Most of the states, we have 36 states in Nigeria, almost apart from Rivers State, Lagos State, maybe KANU, and some few other states that are generating, a kind of a revenue. Almost all other states rely on the allocation that is coming from the federal government. They are not giving back to the, to the federal government, but they are taking as much from it as well. So according to this headline, state government sink deeper as NNPC plans 328 billion naira deduction this month, next month, April. The amount spent by the federal government through the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited as a subsidy on premium motor spirit, popularly called petrol, in January and February this year is about 430 for March 2022. As it informed the maintain that it would deduct about 328 billion from what will be shared by FEC in April. So that means most big impact on millions of Nigerians back home as well, in each of these states as well. So I'm going to go straight to what is trending on the social media this morning. Sonto Okonko at General_Sonto and Ebo communities in the Nigerian soldiers helped is underreported. With we look at hashtag Biafrans. See that more Nigerians are out of Nigeria is the only up and murder them. They went on to this particular one at Cindy under. You go get them. You said so, you get it. So again, numbers. They are the real indigenous rather than
Nigeria with Mr. Way forward for Nigeria. When it comes to it's quite worried.
Killed one security officer. Airplane was unable to move. You could tell now that it seems the terrorists are now gaining more momentum. Their motorcade into the academy. So many barracks. Some of the intelligence report staff at the show, and that was really to guide people onto the aircraft.
It's chaos. My worry now is
especially Kaduna is a high risk until they take down a person.
It is already in a sense in the morning to
party have done their place has been done. Then the candidate
with the election hold them. Well,
will be joining as well. I'll be back again same.
Yes, thank you very much and have a lovely Mr. Olayomi Koiki bringing you updates from Nigeria. It's now gone exactly 11:45. You know what I'm going to do in the next 10 minutes? I'll be opening the lines for you to add your voice to the discussion. But